Hi everybody, it's Diana, and there's a few things that I wanted to show you, but before I do, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the kind words that you said and about my condition, and I just can't tell you how moved I was by the comments, and I do want to thank you very much. And I decided to, I hate typing big lengthy paragraphs. I just can't handle it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to come on video, and I've got, like I say, a couple of things I want to show you, and then I want to give you an update on what's going on. I went to the doctor Tuesday thinking I was going to get an angiogram, and if they could do the coiling on my aneurysm, they were going to do it at the same time. Well, they didn't. They just did the angiogram, and my aneurysm is not perfect to do a coiling. It's a little complicated. So he said I could either wait and watch it, or I can have the coiling done, and he would do it, or I can have what's called a, I think it's pinning, where they I'm sorry, it's something like pinning, but in that case they have to actually open your skull a little bit and go in there, and they have to pinch that aneurysm off. They do it with some kind of clipping. That's what it's called. So now I'm going to get a second opinion, and I'm going to get a second opinion from a neurosurgeon that does the clippings, because according to the doctor that did the angiogram, the clippings are permanent, where I didn't know it, but the coiling is not permanent. It can, come back in like 3 years, then you have to have it done again, and so anyway, I'm looking towards the clipping, even though I don't really want to have my skull opened, but, I'm too anxious of a person just to let this go and, just say, oh, well, I'll just watch it, because I was already told it was large, and the larger they are, the more apt they are to burst, and I'm not going to walk around thinking any minute could be my last minute, so I'm just going to get something done about it. So anyways, that's where we're at, ladies, and I won't go on anymore about it, but I just wanted to kind of update you. Gail wrote a real nice thing in the Ooh La La site, and I appreciated what she did. But I do want to correct one thing, though. This is not a bleeding ulcer or a bleeding aneurysm. It's not. It's just a contained aneurysm. So if it was bleeding, it would be definitely dangerous, but it's not doing that. So anyways, I got kind of, crazy on doing these buttons, these altered buttons, to the point where I got carried away to the point where they became not really altered buttons. They were more like a little miniature display on a button, but I'm going to show you a couple of them so you know what I mean. It's a little teapot, a little clock, but it's all done with charms, and some flowers. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's one I did. And then I did another one of these, but I actually set it up on a pedestal, and that's what that one. Oh, and I put the little doily underneath it, but it's still on a big button. Put the flowers all the way around it. Then I did this little one. This one's so cute. I love the picture of the baby in this little frame. And there's a little baby shoe there. You can see that. And that's about it. Oops. Back. It's just like a little... Oh, I put little roses in the shoe. That's what it is. So that's that one. This one is a little sewing themed one. This one isn't quite as big. It's on a pink button. Got a little sewing machine, a little ruler, and a little pair of scissors. A few flowers and a little bit of bling. And a glue strand. A big one. But anyways, that's that one. Then, let me see. This one it's a purple theme. It's on a big black button. It has a little, this is actually a bead, but I don't know what I want it to look like, but it just sticks up more. And then you have all the purple bling around there. It's just some little purple flowers and some little rosebuds. But that's that one. Here's a little pink one. This has got a little high heel, a dress, and a purse on it. Then, this one here. I don't know if anybody will get this or not. It's got a pair of sunglasses. And there's a seashell. And then just some bling and stuff on it. I don't know if anybody will get that one, really. But, it is what it is. So that's that one. Here's another bird on the nest with some bling flowers. I had fun doing these, but I think I got it out of my system now. Here's another sewing theme. Sewing machine, scissors, hanger, and some little rosebuds and flowers. This is just, I actually put paper under a clear button and then just put a couple little things on top. This one isn't really got too much on it. Then this one is it's on a lavender button, and the whole thing is like lavender. I like this one. I like it because it's a real pretty soft lavender. It's not, real deep purple. And then, last but not least, this is see the button on the back, but I put a pink doily on it and a little dangly. And did it like that. So that's that. Then I did this little hanger with a little hanging, it's actually a piece of vintage ribbon, and then I just decorated it. I don't know if you can see it a little better. It's just a little hanger. And that's that. And then I did make some flowers. I bought some material at Joann's that I just fell in love with, and it was on sale, so I made a bunch of flowers out of the same stuff. There's that. Here's another one. There's a smaller one. I use covered buttons, and I just took, you know, a rose that was on this and stretched it over the button to cover it. So it kind of blended in. I love this one. This is kind of... Then let me see here. This is my favorite one of all. I just love that. It's just two rows of, you know, gathered. It's not just a simple flower, but I love it. Then I have these purple. This is a real different. It's almost a grayish purple, and it's very vintage looking. I just love it. I cut it. I got a dress, I think Gail sent it to me, and I cut it up. And you can see the back is, maybe you can see the purple a little better. See. But anyways, and then the lace matched it, of course, so that's that. And I did, these are like a little dotted Swiss. Small. Here's another one. And then these I just love. I bought some antique trim. And it was the prettiest blue. Just so delicate and pretty. And I made these little flowers out of that. It's very delicate trim. Here's another one. Here's another one. And that's the last of that. See if I can, yeah. Here's the trim I bought. And I just love it. It's just so delicate and pretty. And the most, whoops, wrong side. Most beautiful color, shade of blue. It looks, I think, darker on here, I'm not sure. But the funny thing about this, the lady told me, she said, if you want to, you can see the stitching going across the top. If you pull that, it automatically gathers. And she said, I don't think I would try it because the trim is old and it might just break. Well, it doesn't break. I tried it and it doesn't break. So, pretty cool. I love it. And I think that's about all I got for you this time. I just mostly wanted to show you these few things and then tell you about, you know, where I was health-wise. And I also want to mention I am still going to have my 100th subby challenge. I just want to wait until the worst of this is past me. I want to know where I'm going with this and what's going to happen, because I don't want to have to go into the hospital and stay for, you know, a few days and not be here to pay attention to what's going on. So I am going to have it, and in fact, I'm up to over 150 subbies now, so that was kind of nice. Maybe I should wait till 200, I don't know. But anyways, that's all, ladies, and again, thank you so much for your kind words. I really did appreciate it. It meant a lot to me. So we shall talk later. Bye.